What's good, y'all? I don't really got nothing crazy planned for this video. Just came to talk to y'all for real, to be honest. For those of y'all that don't know me, hi, my name is Opey. Some people call me Tup. And for those of y'all that do know me, welcome. Happy 2026. I didn't post a video in January, but I'm here. February is a new month. February is my birth month. It's the start of the year for me, all right? I just been thinking a lot lately about life, about content, like where I'm at and where I feel like I'm supposed to be at. And yeah, I just thought I should share my thoughts with y'all. Damn, where do I start? Growing up, I fell in love with YouTube. You know me, I've been doing YouTube since I was like 12, on and off, I would say. I know that's a lot of people's, YouTube story or content story, but yeah, I used to post a lot of videos as a kid. They're all privated now. Some of them are gone and deleted forever due to me being like, a little bit embarrassed and shy about them way back in the day. It was something I was definitely really passionate about. No matter what phase of life I was in, it was always there, but it's just like, I feel like I didn't execute, you understand me? Back in 2021 with Twitch, I felt that spark all over again. The communities, the vibes, you speaking your mind, the chat talking back to you, people from all over the world coming together just to watch one person and really build like a online community. Like, I just thought that was mad cool. And I got that feeling of like, yeah, that's me. I always knew what Twitch was, but I never really understood that you could build I wouldn't say fan base, but like a community, you understand me? So once I understood that, I'm like, all right, yeah, this is something I want to do. And my love switched from YouTube over to Twitch. Regardless, it's still content in the making. I love content. Yeah, I just fell in love with it instantly. And I picked up a camera, I started streaming, and to God be the glory, everything was going smooth. Everything is going smooth, actually. But I feel like I hit this plateau. I don't know if I'm using the correct word. Yeah, I started off streaming, I was doing RP. I kind of hit off instantly. Let me not say hit off instantly, but like, I don't want to say big break, bro, because it's not like I blew up, but it's like, I had an easier step in the door. Let's say RPing with big creators amongst the likes of Phantom, Bruce, Your Rage, Kai, Aiden. And yeah, so it was easy to get views, and you know what I mean? Like, but at that time, like, I was still very new to the whole Twitch streaming space and what it is, and I didn't really know how to take that and build something off of it, you understand me? Now, since I've been doing it for a few years, I kind of understand the aspect of it, but I feel like the game has changed from when I started to where it is now. I feel like nowadays, there's a lot that gotta be put behind a Twitch personality or a Twitch streamer. Like, if your niche is gaming or your IRL or your desktop, you kind of have to have something that calls people to you. And I don't know, I feel like I've been struggling to find that. I feel like I'm good at talking on the camera. Like, I've broken past my shyness, because I used to be very shy when it came to talking in front of a camera or sitting in front of a camera, having people look at me. To make a long story short, I feel like I'm in a spot where it's like, I don't know where to take this thing. My brain has just been foggy for a long time, whereas I really try to brainstorm a lot of things, but for some reason, I can't bring myself to execute the ideas I have to really bring a lot of my things to life. I don't know, I feel like nowadays, when it comes to this content thing, bro, like, in order to blow up, you kind of have to be overly animated and like act out of body and do some things that maybe you don't really want to do, but it's like you got to do it just to grab some people's attention, which is fine. I feel like that's what content has always been about. Me personally, I can't bring myself to act the way I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm more the chill, laid back kind of dude, but that I could get rowdy when the moment and when the time presents itself. One thing about me, I always want to see people win. You look at somebody else, what they're doing, and it's like, damn, bro, I really want this shit, but it's like, I'm not willing to do that to get to where I want to be, you know what I mean? And there's no one in particular, I'm just saying in general, you know what I'm saying? If that's your personality, that's fine, don't get it fucked up. Like, I don't want y'all to think I'm dissing anybody in particular or like I'm coming at somebody or like, I'm not. If that's how you act, sure. But if it's you trying to act a certain way to bring the views and all that shit, nah, me personally, I can't do it, you understand me? But there's a saying that goes, you never know what you have until you lose it. And I feel like that applies to the time you've put into something, your purpose for doing whatever it is that you're doing, and maybe the opportunity that you had that you didn't execute the right way. Because sometimes everything you want is directly in front of you, but you're too distracted to see it. I feel like that's where I've been. I've been so focused on like, damn, what can I do to really switch shit up? What if I had this? What if I had that? But whole time, like, I'm blessed with what I got. There's people that probably look at me and wish, damn, they had what I got. I remember when I first started streaming to 0 viewers, I'm like, damn, if only I had at least 3 people in my chat, then I had 3 people. Damn, if only I had 10 people in my chat, then I had the 10. Damn, if only I had 20, just a chat, a real chat that could move and talk to me. Then I had 20, then the numbers just started going up. And it's like, you just constantly want more, which is not wrong. Everybody should always want more out of life, but you should also be not content, but you should also realize what you have and utilize it to the best of your abilities. I've gained over 50 million views across all platforms. Gang, over 50 million people have seen my face. Like, that don't even make sense. Humble people don't say they humble. I just be living life, you feel me? So it's like, I don't think I ever take time to appreciate the little wins. Well, let me not even say little wins. Those are big wins. There are people trying right now that would love to achieve some of the things that I'm viewing as small, you know what I mean? I'm nowhere near any of the greats when it comes to this content thing, but it's like, I'm trying and I'm getting up there, I'm getting my name up there, but I feel like I haven't taken time to really sit back and appreciate the things that I have and like the little motion that I built for myself. That also ties to that feeling of knowing that you're meant for something greater. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a heavy feeling. Sometimes it doesn't let you sleep. It doesn't let you relax. You're meant to be great, but it's like the way you go about it. How do you go about it? How do you achieve what you feel like is boiling up, bubbling inside you? Like, I know what I'm talking about. It's like you're living life, but it's also like, yo, you're so close. Something's right there. Something, you can feel it, like, pause. Hey, yo, pause on that. It's just right there. But then it's just something slowing you down, whether it's procrastination, fear, comfort, people, the environment you're in. It's just start fucking with your mental. 9 times out of 10, it don't really even be anybody else. It really be ourselves, to be honest. Like, it really is just you, how far we're willing to go, or how bad do we want this for ourselves. That applies to like love, goals, consistency, and believing in yourself when no one is even clapping for you yet. You know what I mean? I'd rather take that risk than live the rest of my life doing something I don't want to do. Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. At the same time, I also gotta realize, like, something that you feel like is for you may not be for you. I guess that's the consequence that comes with doing what a lot of us like to do. It don't even relate to content. Like I said, it's all part of the greater scheme of life. I feel like I've spent moments focusing on the wrong noise instead of the path that's been right in front of my face the whole time. So with that being said, this moment or this little phase I'm trying to go through or this hump I'm trying to get over, it's not about perfection. It's not about promises I can't keep. It's about showing up, trusting the process, doing what I like to do, not because it pays, but because I want to do it, you understand me? If you're watching this and you feel stuck like me and you feel like you're on the edge of something but just can't grab it, just know you're not alone. There's a lot of people out here that feel the same way. You're not behind, you're not late, you just gotta lock in. And that's really all what it boils down to, just locking the fuck in, to be honest with you. In the Bible, Proverbs chapter 16, verse 9 says, a man's heart plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps. Lock in, trust the process, and trust God, because without God, we can't get nothing done. We can't pray for a miracle and not put the groundwork in for a miracle to happen. Yeah, with that being said, 2026, I got a lot more things planned. All the overthinking and, yo, I could do this, but like, I'm maybe a little scared or you know, I want to do this, but it might not work out. Nah, we're not doing none of that this year. I've been very consistent so far with my mindset, with how I'm trying to move. I've been planning on doing this video for a little minute now, but I feel like now is the perfect time to really just do it and get it done. Tomorrow I go to Europe for my birthday, do a little European tour. I'm gonna be going to Amsterdam, Manchester, and Paris. So I will be vlogging that for you guys. I got a couple other ideas I've written down in my journal, people to link up with, content ideas to do. And yeah, bro, it's all about showing up this time around. Like, we're just gonna do it with good intent and try to get everything we can get out of it. If this is your first time here, make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe, because I'd want to take y'all on this journey of life with me. Make sure y'all follow the Twitch as well. I'm not gonna stop streaming. I'm just gonna not put all my eggs in one basket this time around and really just trying to start doing things that I love and not what I think the world would love. Because it all starts with you. You gotta make yourself happy before you can make anybody else happy, you understand? Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, follow the Twitch, turn on those post notifications, and let's get it, man. Let's go.